Okay, guys, so to make the bracket for the gear shift indicator, I had a piece of flat steel I got from Lowe's. I can't recall the exact thickness, but you see it's pretty thin, but very rigid. I had to use some tin snips to cut it. And all I did was I took a piece of cardboard and I cut out a template to make this shape. It's flat on one end, and I just had this piece here. I bent it up. You can see there from the angle. Not perfect, but it's pretty close. So I added a hole here for the bolt near the headlights to go down into. And this top piece here, I cut a general shape of what we wanted. And as you can see on the back side, we made some markings here. So right here, in this little area, is where the actual indicator will go to. And of course, the cord will come down right here. So this area here, I'm going to be removing. I'm going to be taking my some of my grinders and cutting these edges down to make them smooth. And this triangle shape here, I'll also be removing because it's not needed. All I'll be keeping, of course, is this portion here and this portion here. You won't see it. It's behind the indicators and gauges, so you'll never see it again. But it keeps it rigid, and again, it connects to the bottom here. So again, it was maybe a 3-inch square piece of sheet metal. I folded in half, and I cut out this bottom piece here, put a hole in it, and the rest I kind of tweaked as Dee wanted to make sure that her indicator could go somewhere flat and adhere to, and the rest would be cut away as not to be seen and get in the way of the visual. So pretty simple. I'm gonna go now and deburr everything, clean things up, and get it painted. When I'm done, I'll bring it back to you guys so you can look at it. See you later.
Okay, C has finished fabricating the bracket for the gear indicator. Looks good. So you can see how we got it mounted on the inside. All right, so now I think what we're gonna do, just to be safe, is just, he rounded the edges, made them smooth, but we're gonna put some tape there just so with vibrations and the fact that this is metal, it won't slice through any cables. And then I'll mount the gear indicator right here. All right, stay tuned. Okay, this is pretty much the final product. And what we did actually is just put little tape on the side of the bracket and on this cord right here. And I'm very pleased with it. Thank you, honey, for a wonderful job, a fabrication job. I really appreciate you.
Bills in the mail.
I'm always getting bills. I'm steadily paying, folks.
Amen.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's what it looks like on the back side. And again, this is going to be covered up, so you're not going to see all the back end stuff. And so what I'm going to do now is just button everything up, put the fairing back on, and put the screws back in, and tighten up this cord, gather it, and put some zip ties on it. And because I run it under here, I think I may have talked about that already. And then I'll go give it a test drive and let y'all see how it does when I shift. All right, bye.